Winter Storm Diego going to be developing across Texas by the time we get into Thursday night into Friday morning. We could be talking about 1 to 3 feet of snow for northern Georgia, for northern part of South Carolina. By the time we get into Monday and Tuesday, this is going to be looking like a messy winter storm. So let's get on with the video here when we take a look at the models. Okay, so here's a look at Friday morning. There is the weather system there on the European model. So this is an ECMWF model, and you can see there lots of heavy rain there. Dark green colors here indicate about a 3/4 of an inch to maybe a little over an inch an hour of rainfall rates. So that's really heavy coming down at this point in time on this model. Maybe some icy conditions, so ice and snow, not a good combination. All the way up here for northern Texas, Oklahoma, could be talking about a messy winter storm here. Letter D on the alphabet here. So 4 winter storms so far this season. So let's get into Saturday morning, and you can see there lots of snow across Oklahoma, Arkansas, Tennessee, parts of Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South and North Carolina here, talking a lot about that snow. And then here's the interesting thing, everyone. By Saturday night or even Sunday morning here, there could be ice, okay? That's this pink area that you see here. So icy conditions, freezing rain, that is. Lots of snow to the north with this, and a lot of rain down towards the south. This is going to be a possible massive winter storm that we will be monitoring through the next several days leading up to the development of this winter storm, okay? Because this is a pretty significant scenario here. Alright, so Sunday afternoon, here's a look at that winter storm, and as you could see here, still snowing pretty good across northern Georgia, South Carolina, and also North Carolina, parts of Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama there, seeing light to moderate snow just to your north there. This, again, could cause a lot of issues here, and maybe that snow could linger all the way into possible Monday morning for South Carolina, and then, of course, across the west, we will be eyeing ourselves another winter storm once again. So very stormy for the west. Each of these storms really leap their way across the Intermountain West, and they redevelop over here, and this is not a good scenario. A lot of storminess happening across this area just because of the jet stream, how it's set up. So this is going to be more of a southeastern and southern type system, most likely not going to be a nor'easter, since this is going to be moving way offshore. Maybe a bit of a nor'easter relationship, but probably not looking likely. Alright, so here's a look at the total rain accumulations. Please note that some rain may mix in with the snow, so therefore, here's how the European model does predict the rain amounts here, especially where it doesn't snow. There could be as much as about 2 to 4 inches of rain literally across this part of the country, southeastern part of the U.S., including Georgia, parts of Florida that are seeing about 1 to 2 inches of rain on this particular model. So lots of rain with this, maybe some severe weather. We really have to watch this closely, and you will see that here in the GFS model. So that's a look at the precipitation over the next 10 days. Alright, so here's a look at the snow totals, everyone, over the next 10 days. And literally, this is going to just come within about 2 days, 1 to 3 day time frame here. Look at how much snow is really going to be accumulating. In fact, let me go through this with time. So this is Saturday morning, and then by Saturday afternoon, here's December 8th here on the calendar month. And then let's go into December 9th and 10th, and you can see how this is really going to accumulate now. All the models are still changing with how much snow and where it's going to be heaviest. So this is to be announced yet, okay? I'm just warning you, don't freak out that, oh my gosh, 30 inches? That's crazy. In fact, one area has 33 inches of snow, which is way overdoing this. So the European model is well over exaggerating this. I think maybe more like 12 to maybe 15 inches right now, or 10 to 15 will be my likely prediction here. Unless this really stays consistent, then we can be talking about a lot of problems. So there's a look at the total snow amounts, and there you have it, 6 to 12 inches for northern Georgia. For the northern Alabama area, we're talking about maybe 4 to 6 inches, maybe 8 inches there. But the bullseye, like I said, is going to be up here across northeastern tip of Georgia, South Carolina, and southwestern North Carolina, seeing the most snow. And don't think that there's not going to be any blizzard warnings, because there could be blizzard warnings on this winter storm based on how much snow could fall here. And if the snow amounts this much, this could definitely be a named winter storm. So here's a further out sector showing you all on just how much snow will fall across the Arkansas area, and also for much of the southeast here, including the Appalachian Mountains, seeing a lot of that snow, like I said, between maybe 1 to 2 feet of snow. According to this particular model, the GFS really matches up with this amount of snow that you will be seeing here in just a little bit. So we will keep you updated on this. I'll do likely another update either tomorrow or on Tuesday on this particular forecast of Winter Storm Diego that could be developing. And the reason why I'm saying Diego is that if it does get named, then I have the name already shared to you all with what the next winter storm could be. If it's going to be this one, it would be Diego. If it's not, then we skip a name, and then we'll wait for another winter storm that develops, and that could be Diego. But most likely this could be a named system. Alright, let me actually go let me go and pick a different sector to show you guys about Texas here. So here's a look actually at Oklahoma here, and there you can see there 6 to 12 inches of snow possibly accumulating across Oklahoma City, western Oklahoma, northern tip of Texas. There you can see right up here, you could see maybe 5 to 8 inches or even 9 inches of snow. Again, this is likely to change. This is not going to stay the same. Just remember that we are about 5 to 9 days out leading up to this winter storm. So, therefore, lots of changes are to be made. Alright, so here's a look at the GFS model now off of tropicaltidbits.com, which is an awesome website. The link will be in the description below. And therefore, let's go into Friday morning, and there is the system. Now, you might think that, doesn't look like much is going to develop here, but you got a surface low there that's going to kind of get detached away from Mexico there, moving into Texas, and there you have it there. A lot of rain, maybe severe weather with this, okay? We could be talking about tornadoes, very heavy rain, strong winds with this. And look, when we take a look actually at Friday afternoon, there's freezing rain there. See the pink, the maroon color there? That indicates actually freezing rain. To the north, there's the blue colors indicating snow. So freezing rain, snow will be a problem with this weather system. Who cares about rain actually? Rain's not going to be a problem unless it amounts to too much. And that could be possible for Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas here, alright? So lots of issues in the forecast. And when we go into Saturday morning, into Sunday, there's a weather system there, lots of snow, icy conditions on the roadways. Just be very careful. And some models recently did show that there could be a lot of ice accumulations across the parts of North Carolina and even for parts of Virginia. That doesn't look to be the case in this model run, but every model run will change. So therefore, that's why I'm going to see if I could try to update you guys on this over the next several days leading up to this. Alright, there's a winter storm moving offshore, and this is where I think there could be the most snow accumulation here based on the GFS right in here, really matching up with what the European model shows. Strong winds, icy conditions, heavy snow, not going to be good. Maybe severe weather, including very strong winds, large hail, and gusty winds. Really going to be a mess. All right, then that goes offshore by the time we get into Tuesday morning, December 11th. Here's a look at the total snowfall accumulations, and there you go. There you have it there for North Carolina, 24 to maybe 28 inches of snow. This is where, again, I am forecasting a lot of snow here when we are looking at the GFS model. Now, every model has their own opinion. You got to look at, maybe now 13 inches for parts of Oklahoma now. Now, only a little north than what the European model showed, which was more over central Oklahoma. So two different model runs have two different outcomes, and that's why we use two different global models to share with you, okay? To get the best detail and accuracy to my viewers that are watching this. All right, here's a total look actually at the rain amounts here when we're looking at the GFS model, and there you have it there. Parts of Dallas, Fort Worth or near there could see 6 to 8 inches of rain just within the system. Like, look at, boom, lots of rain on the way there. So could see some flood watches issued, maybe some river flood watches to be issued, maybe some levee breaches. I hope that does not happen at all. But, you know, when you get so much rain, rivers cannot handle it, so does the ground cannot handle it. So there's going to be a lot of water really running off of land, maybe localized flooding. And here, there's been a lot of rain in this area, so more rain on the way is not going to be good, unfortunately. And therefore we'll be monitoring the models. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I went through, this is a rather short video, but hopefully it really helped you out a lot. But please don't forget to check out my YouTube channel if you have not done so already. And please don't forget to subscribe also and ring the bell notification icon. Like I said, I will definitely have more updates on Winter Storm, possible Diego, okay? 30 inches, 33 inches if that. Really phenomenal, really crazy. All right.